The Armored Wanderer, Secrets of the Armadillo. In the sprawling gallery of the natural world, some creatures command attention through their strength, others through their beauty. Yet the armadillo fascinates in a different way, through its armor, its history, and the quiet resilience that has allowed it to endure across millennia. With its strange combination of mammalian warmth and reptilian appearance, this animal is one of the most unusual mammals to walk the earth. The word armadillo comes from Spanish, meaning little armored one. Few animals are named so directly after their defining trait, and for good reason. Its body is shielded by bony plates known as osteoderms, which fit together like scales of living chainmail. Unlike most mammals that rely on speed or stealth, the armadillo carries its defense openly, a strategy so effective that it has remained largely unchanged since prehistoric times. There are around 21 recognized species of armadillos, each with unique adaptations. At one extreme is the pink fairy armadillo of Argentina, barely 13 centimeters long, an elusive creature that spends nearly its entire life underground. At the other is the giant armadillo, stretching over a meter in length and weighing up to 60 kilograms, with claws so massive they resemble gardening tools. Between these extremes are a variety of forms, including the three-banded armadillo of Brazil, the only species capable of rolling into a perfect armored ball. Though most species live in Central and South America, the nine-banded armadillo has proven to be an explorer. In the past 2 centuries, it has steadily expanded its range northward, crossing rivers and deserts, even colonizing the southern United States. Today, it can be found as far north as Nebraska, and scientists predict its range may continue to expand with climate change. Armadillos inhabit a wide spectrum of landscapes: humid rainforests, open grasslands, scrub deserts, and even suburban backyards. What unites them is soil, soft enough to dig into. Their lives revolve around burrowing, and they may construct elaborate tunnel systems that extend several meters underground. These burrows provide not only safety from predators and the scorching sun, but also stable conditions for raising young. Abandoned burrows, in turn, become homes for snakes, rabbits, and countless insects, making armadillos accidental benefactors to entire ecosystems. By night, armadillos emerge as foragers. With poor eyesight but an excellent sense of smell, they root through leaf litter, overturn logs, and dig shallow pits in search of food. Their diet is astonishingly varied: ants, termites, beetles, grubs, worms, small reptiles, carrion, fungi, and fallen fruits. In fact, a single armadillo may eat tens of thousands of insects in one evening, playing a crucial role in controlling pest populations. Their reproductive biology is as curious as their armor. The nine-banded armadillo almost always gives birth to identical quadruplets, for offspring cloned from a single fertilized egg. This rare phenomenon makes them invaluable to genetic research, as scientists can study identical individuals raised in different environments. Gestation can also be delayed. Armadillos may hold a fertilized egg in a state of suspended development, timing the birth to coincide with favorable conditions. Armadillos have also found an unexpected place in medical science. They are one of the few non-human creatures naturally susceptible to leprosy, Hansen's disease, making them important for studying the illness and its treatment. Their immune systems and unique physiology continue to intrigue researchers, who see in them lessons that extend beyond zoology. Even their armor plates have inspired engineers working on flexible body armor and materials design. But for all their resilience, armadillos are not invulnerable. Their slow reflexes and habit of leaping straight upward when startled make them particularly vulnerable to vehicles. In some regions, road mortality is the single greatest threat to their survival. Habitat destruction, hunting, and climate shifts also place pressure on populations, especially for rarer species like the giant armadillo and the fairy armadillo. Conservation programs now focus on habitat preservation and educating communities about their ecological importance. The story of the armadillo stretches back to deep time. Their ancestors, the glyptodonts, were colossal creatures that roamed the Americas during the Pleistocene epoch. Some were the size of small cars, with domed shells and spiked tails that could crush bone. Though these giants vanished around 10,000 years ago, their smaller descendants live on. carrying the same ancient blueprint of armor and persistence. Beyond science, armadillos hold cultural significance. In South American folklore, they often symbolize caution, patience, and protection. In North America, they appear in songs, stories, and even as mascots, quirky icons of southern wildlife. Their quiet determination has inspired artists and writers, who see in them lessons of resilience and adaptation. Today, the armadillo stands as both survivor and teacher. It reminds us that strength can come in unexpected forms, not through aggression, but through quiet endurance and adaptability. Each burrow they dig, each insect they consume, and each new territory they colonize threads them deeper into the fabric of ecosystems. The fate of armadillos now lies with us. If we preserve their habitats, create safe crossings across our roads, and continue to study their remarkable biology, they will persist as living links between past and present. If we neglect them, we risk losing one of the most unusual creatures nature has ever produced. The armadillo, armored wanderer of the Americas, is more than a curiosity. It is a guardian of soil health, a relic of prehistory, a subject of science, and a symbol of resilience. In its small, quiet way, it teaches us that survival is not just about power. It is about adaptation, patience, and the enduring brilliance of life.